watching is tonight the collapse of the president's health care plan. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Today, the Wall Street Journal says, quote, "The more we inspect the House health care bill, the more it looks to be one of the worst pieces of legislation ever introduced in Congress," unquote. The folks are catching on as well. According to the latest Gallup USA poll, Americans now disapprove of the way Obama is handling health care. 50% to 44%. 59% say the president's spending too much money. 52% oppose his dramatic expansion of the federal government. So things are going south fast for Barack Obama. Writing in the New York Times today, David Brooks sees a collapse on the entire left. Quote, "It was interesting to watch the Republican Party lose touch with America. It's not that interesting to watch the Democrats lose touch with America. That's because the plot line is exactly the same. The party is led by insular liberals from big cities and the coast who neither understand nor sympathize with moderates. They have their own cherry-picking pollsters, their own media, and activist cocoon. We're only in the early stages of the liberal suicide march. Every cliche Ann Coulter throws at the Democrats is gloriously fulfilled by the Democratic health care bills. The bills do almost nothing to control health care inflation. They're modeled on the Massachusetts health reform law that is currently coming apart at the seams," unquote. Now, tomorrow night, President Obama will try to save his health care vision with a primetime press conference. He will not succeed. Americans understand that the essential force of this country is freedom, not big government micromanaging what we can and can't do. Mr. Obama does not get that. He is still using his power to demand his vision of social justice.
If you attach a surtax to people who are making $280,000 or more, isn't that in effect punishing the rich?
No, it's not punishing the rich. I think the way I look at it is that if I can afford to do a little bit more so that a whole bunch of families out there have a little more security when I already have security, that's part of being a community.
Wrong. That's being forced to fund Obama's vision of what's fair. Being part of a community means voluntarily helping your neighbors by charitable acts and donations. And we Americans lead the world in that. Look, the feds need to provide strict oversight on the healthcare industry. It's out of control. The price gouging, sleazy lawsuits, insurance cons, and the like need to be policed. We all know that. Guidelines for fair medical treatment need to be established so the folks can catch a break. All of that's true. But President Obama and his gang cannot run the healthcare industry, and if they try, they're going to create chaos for the entire nation. The folks know that, and that's why the president is taking a beating. He doesn't understand that freedom trumps ideological legislation. And that is a memo. Now, for top story tonight, reaction to this. With us now, Jamie Floyd and Tara Dowdle. Both are Democratic strategists who support President Obama. Now, Jamie, I'm going to begin with you.